Hey guys, I got Mrs. PIB. She's helping me today. She's wiping off the truck from any kind of dust or anything on this 1978 Chevy C10 truck that goes by the name of Billy James. We have rattle canned the whole truck. If you're just new to the channel is what I'm trying to say. And we've put patina on it, you know, all this stuff here. So we've done that ourselves. But anyway, we're wiping it down. We're getting ready to put Penetrol on the truck. Hang on. Anyway, there's a big truck that went by and I didn't know if y'all could hear me or not, but she's wiping all the dust off. Even though I've already washed it, there's still some dust on the truck. Can't really help it. But we're getting ready to put Penetrol on. If you've never done it before, we've got several videos on it, and so does GM1038. I've learned a whole bunch from him. GM1038, that is Brian. So I'd like for it to be in the shade, but every time I pull it in the shade, the wind starts blowing and the leaves start falling, and I don't want it to get on the truck. So I might even move it a little bit closer to the center of the driveway or further. Anyway, if you've never done it before, this is Penetrol, and I think we ordered this from our local co-op. Nobody else seems to have it, and it's my understanding from what the salesperson said at the co-op that they might quit carrying it. So if you get an opportunity to go get some, the prices went up. It was like 10 bucks. I think it's like $12 or $13 now.
It was $9.99, now
It's $12.99. $9.99, now it's $12.99. So I was a penny off. But anyway, go get you some. Maybe get you a couple of cans if you want to, if you have an old car or an old truck or whatever. This stuff, you can do a whole vehicle like my wife and I do, just using a little bit. I mean, you can probably get 3 vehicles, maybe 4, with this 1 quart. But we always save our old containers, like from, I don't know, Mrs. Calendar's spaghetti or KFC, you know, bowls or whatever. We wash them and save them just for Penetrol. So I got 2 here, 1 for me, 1 for her. She's going to be using the roller, and I'm going to be going around looking for runs, meaning, you know, the Penetrol will kind of run. Hang on. Sorry guys, I had to stop the video because some people were walking up the road and they had music playing. YouTube has already dinged me a couple of times for music, so I try to abide by the rules and not have any top music. I've made several videos before that I could not publish because I didn't realize it, but there was music in the background. I'll show you around the truck real quick, in case you've never seen it before, which I'm sure most of y'all are probably sick of seeing it. But I might have too much patina. My wife says let's get it done because I think we've only got 1 or 2 more nice days, and then we're supposed to have the coldest weather of the season. So this is it. Mrs. PIB is going to get on this. Oh my goodness! Here comes another truck. Miss PIB is going to get on this ladder. She's going to start from the center, go up and down with the roller, and I'm going to be looking for runs, like I said. See y'all in a bit.
Okay, here's Mr. PIB in action.
Yeah, Mr. PIB in action.
Trying to get it at an angle where you can tell. Did you show him your sponge?
No, I was going to tell him, get out of here. I have a dollar store, Dollar Tree sponge that I've cut. That's all I use them for, is putting Penetrol on. So I just cut them to smaller, more manageable shape, and then that's what I use. You always want to get the hardest part done first, which is the top and the hood. Because the hood is so big, you don't want to get it all over you. I don't think I missed anything, but it's kind of hard to tell.
I don't see anything.
This wide, it's hard to see.
It's kind of blinding in the sun, too.
It is, and when you go in a house, you can't see for a few minutes very well. I don't know why this sponge just does not want to stay in my hand. There's a
Oops, I got...
I thought that was a run from Penetrol, but that's actually a run from whoever painted the truck. But show them the top where it's kind of shiny.
It's hard to tell. But...
It's hard to tell, yeah. And we're in the shade too, so. I put it on the rubber too, so. But if you do, you probably need a second sponge because it will leave black streaks.
On your sponge. It'll leave.
Oh, it'll leave black streaks on the paint. Okay, let me go to this side, then we'll start on the hood because I'd like to get that out of the way. Please. Okay guys, Mrs. PIB's doing the hood with the roller brush, and then we had to move the truck up and get it in the shade. I'm just hoping there won't be no leaves come on it and land on it. Yeah, but it should smooth out. But see, when I'm talking about runs, I got to be careful right in this area because it'll make drips. And
oh yeah, there's all kinds of drips.
Yeah, there's all kinds of drips. There's a spot right there. You about got your shirt in it.
That's my play shirt.
Always wear play shirts, play shorts, and always keep a glove on so if you handle your phone, you won't get Penetrol all over it. And it's good to have a spotter like myself for the moment to make sure that it. Yeah. I hope y'all can tell the difference. Let me get over here and maybe I can get the. Maybe you can tell the difference. It's all shiny now. I still got a lot to do, and as you can see, I got runs forming. So
get on it.
Get on it. See y'all in a bit. Around the edges.
Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but we have this part of the fender finished. We haven't done the lower, but it's looking better.
Yeah. I'll have to go over this again. I'm just trying to get the hardest parts right now, see how that's coming out. The Penetrol bringing out the imperfections, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I'm putting it on the, what I'll call chrome. It's actually aluminum, but I'm putting it all over everything. Right now I'm in the process of, see, I went around the mirror, I've already got a run. That's going to be your biggest concern as far as I'm concerned, is runs. This stuff is like oil, and you know, when oil gets hot, it runs even faster. So I'm going around the edges so Mrs. PIB can take the roller and do the big sections here. And you know, I'm basically just looking for runs and doing the spots that she can't get it. Show them the hood, how good it looks, or at least in the shade it looks good.
Okay, you can see a big difference in the hood. We haven't done these side panels yet. We finished this side. This side's finished. And now we're on to this side, and then we'll do the tailgate last. Looking good. Okay, we're on the last part, the tailgate.
Of the big items.
Yeah, I put it on with the roller, and then he smooths with the sponge.
If y'all do this, do it at your own risk. But if you have any questions, I'll try to help you. If you'll subscribe and leave a comment.
That's all.
Did I miss some?
It's running.
Oh, running? hard to see. It's better to do it in the shade, but you can see better in the sun. But when you get it in the sun, you know, the metal gets hot. So we're just taking our chances with the, and see, I'm putting it on, look at this aluminum, how it shines when you put it on. But like I said, of course you do it at your own risk.
Yes, this is not a show truck.
No.
So
this is not a show truck.
You can't mess this thing up.
No. We're just making this truck live a little bit longer, actually, by doing this. So I like imperfections, and my wife does too. She married me, so it's all good.
I was just thinking.
What was you thinking?
What does that make me?
It makes you perfect. I like imperfections in vehicles. You're perfect. Did I say that right?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. We'll smooth it on here best that we can. I'm sure at the end of the day, when this is all done, I would have missed a spot or two, but it's okay. I'll fix it. Next time I get this thing out, I'm going to park it in a garage for 24 hours or so and let it completely dry out of the wind and away from all these leaves and insects. Show them the insects on the hood. Insects are attracted to the smell of Penetrol. I can't smell it personally.
Oh, I can.
Well, I can't.
Maybe.
So.
Yeah.
But I can't smell it. But I guess it does have a slight smell, and seems like gnats and.
It's not an overwhelming.
Oh no,
smell.
I can't even tell it, but it does have some kind of odor that insects are attracted to. You can show them a few that's. I'll get them off when it's dry and get a paper towel around here.
They come right off when it's dry. Okay.
Okay guys, I think Mrs. PIB and I are going to call it a day. I'm going to let this dry in the garage and try to keep the insects and the leaves off of it. And I want to give my wife, Mrs. PIB, a big old shout out. Thank you for helping me. I want to point out too, when we made the truck shiny by putting Penetrol on it, we noticed a lot more imperfections than whoever painted the truck. So my wife kept saying, you know, there's some runs. Well, it wasn't from us. It was from the person that painted the truck. So, I mean, it's all good. I like patina style, and that's probably what saved the truck's life. Remember, it took 7 trucks to make this one. I went through 2 engines, 2 transmissions, and this truck, when I got it, didn't have anything hardly. I mean, it was just clapped out, ready for scrap. So, you know, the bed and the insides and all that's from a different truck. Doors and fenders from a different truck. Hood is from a junkyard truck. Just every piece that you look on the truck that you think, well, that looks pretty bad. Well, I mean, it's took 7 trucks to make this one. So I'm going to let this dry. And like I said, overnight, it's getting late in the day and the sun, they've changed the time here. So,
Along with everywhere else in the United States?
Oh, does the whole United States do that? Anyway, well, okay.
Maybe 2 states.
There's 2 states my wife says that are smarter than than where I live. I live in East Tennessee, and they changed the time, which means it gets daylight earlier in the morning, but it gets dark quicker at night. So, you know, so anyway, I'm going to let this dry, and when I get this thing out tomorrow, I'm going to, you can see how many leaves, and the wind's picking up again. I'm going to do clean off this bed. Clean out the bed. I'm going to do the insides of the bed. I'm going to do the door jams. The hood, the cowl section. I got to clean all that mess out. But by tomorrow it should be. I normally let it dry 24 hours. If it still feels tacky, I'll just have to finish it another time. Look at all them leaves. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching. I got to do this.
Hawaii and Arizona do not.
Hawaii and Arizona do not. Okay, well they're good states, aren't they? Anyway, to me it looks good. If you don't have money for, or don't want to get a clear coat or something put on your truck, this is a good way to do it. I mean, it took my wife and I, what'd we say, an hour and a half? Probably about an hour and a half with both of us working together and playing with the radio and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's not too bad if you have a good helper, and we've done this several times. Well, lots of times together. So she does her thing and I do mine, and we all just kind of take advantage of who's got skills of doing what. So anyway, like I said, it's all, anything we do at your own discretion. I'm not recommending anything, but this is just what we do. You might not like shiny on yours, but I think this will protect the truck for many years to come. Of course, my stuff doesn't sit outside, stays in the garage. I don't drive it in the rain. Yeah, we don't know how long it will last. Thank you for pointing that out. So my stuff stays in the garage, so it'll last us a long, long time. So, but I mean, there will be a time I'll have to put it back on if I still have the truck. A lot of my cars and trucks seem to go to new homes a lot of times. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Us putting Penetrol on. I'll continue this conversation, or continue where we left off in the next video. So if you'd like and subscribe, I sure would appreciate it. You're watching Primer Is Best. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, I sure would appreciate it. Tell your family and friends. And also, I have a thing called PIBs. That stands for Primer Is Best. PIB subscriber rides. If you have an old car or an old truck that you'd like me to put on my YouTube channel, it doesn't cost you a thing. Just make a 2 or 3 minute video, and if it needs to be longer, just stop the video and do another video continuing from where you left off, and be happy to, my wife can put them together, splice them together, edit, whatever, and put it together to make one continuous video. So send me a video of your old car or truck. It doesn't have to be pretty, doesn't have to be a Chevy, doesn't have to be a GMC. It can be a car, truck, Mercury, Rambler, Studebaker. I don't care. Everybody enjoys looking at what somebody else's dream car or truck is. Send me a video. Be happy to put it on YouTube, and you can watch it anytime you want to. Tell your family and friends. It's all fun, and try to help each other out. Also, I have PIBs. Swap and shop. If you have an old car or an old truck that you're wanting to sell, send me a video. I'll put it on my YouTube channel with for sale, but just you have to include your name and phone number so somebody can get a hold of you. I'm looking for runs as I talk. Name and phone number where somebody can get a hold of you, or if you're looking for a particular, say you're looking for a 56 Ford Thunderbird with pink and white, orange and white, whatever. Send me a video that this is what you're looking for. Somebody might have the car that you're looking for, your dream car. If you have any old parts you don't need anymore, or you're looking for some old parts for a 56 Thunderbird, send me a video. I'll put it on my YouTube channel. Name and phone number. Turn your phone this way. Don't turn it this way. If you turn it this way, you get a full screen. Here comes my plane that I always get during the video. And please, no foul language and no music. I would appreciate that very much. Y'all have a blessed day. Thanks for watching, guys. The Lord's in charge. Look what a beautiful day. But I'm telling you guys, in the next couple of days, it's going to be very, very cold. The coldest weather of the season thus far. So I think our days of warm and sunshine might be coming to an end. So I'm glad we got this much done. God bless y'all. Let me know what you think about Billy James. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. See you later.